What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my fellow hunters, subscribers, and collectors? It's your boy, the Sick One, and I'm back with another one. And today, we got a brand new statue in the house, a new addition to the collection, a special statue to the collection. This is the 1/3 scale Prime 1 Studio General Zod. Let's go! What's going on, y'all? What's going on, everybody out there? If this is the first time you're seeing this channel, if you're not subscribed to this channel yet, what you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop every single video, you'll be alerted. And before we go ahead with the video, let's go ahead and welcome today's sponsor.
PopCulture.com, your source for action figures, collectibles, and statues. From Star Wars to DC. Statues from Queen Studios, Prime 1 Studios, Infinity Studios, and the largest selection of XM Studio statues on the market. We provide fast shipping, friendly service, and secure payments. We also provide payment plans with a deposit that will secure your statue, figures, and collectibles. We provide statues from several great companies like Goooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo large selection of XM Studio statues. We are also your source for 1/6 scale figures such as Hot Toys, Blitzway, Toys Era, So Toys, and much more. We are also your source for great incredible canvas art prints full of great design and great prices and fast shipping throughout the US. So come pay us a visit today at popculture.com, and don't forget to use your Sick Mansion Collectables 5% discount code SICKPOP5. That's SICKPOP5, and place your orders today. Let's go!
Yes, sir. PopCultureArt.com is definitely one of the best places to go to. My favorite place to go to when I want to save some money on statues, shipping, and all of that. Especially what's going on with the shipping rates right now. Everybody's getting hit with it. Everybody. So there's no really duck and diving of who you go to or who you don't go to with the shipping. It's just right now UPS, FedEx, all of these companies are pretty much robbing us straight up and down. Taking advantage of the pandemic, and I don't understand why. They fully staffed. Everything is going great with the companies. Don't know why they pretty much doubling and tripling our shipping rates. But that's what's going on right now, and it's pretty much hurting the community. It's pretty much hurting the community. But enough with that being said, make sure you go visit popcultureart.com to get any of your collectibles, any of your 3rd scale statues, 1/4 scales, 1/10 scale statues, all sizes of statues. Just make sure you use my code, which is SICKPOP5. SICKPOP5, and you get 5% off anything you buy. Now, with that being said, let's go straight into the review. And you know how we do it here at Sick Mansion, right? We start with the base, so let's go straight to the base. Now, when you look at the base is really, really nice. If you look at the sub base, which is the bottom part of the base, you have this real nice base. You know, this. Let me speak real quick. There's a reason why I got this statue. Number one, definitely because it was a great price. Thank you to my boy and everybody's boy out there in the community, Remy. Thank you, Remy, for this beautiful piece. This is the exclusive. Man, this is a badass piece. It has a low ES. This is, I think, was 250, and this is number 33 out of 250. But the reason I want to talk real quick is because I have the Prime 1 Studio Cyborg Superman coming in, and I really needed something to go with that statue. And this was it. This is the one that I feel that goes with that statue really well. Zod. So, you know, this is a pretty good thing. And the reason I was talking about the base is because the base of the Cyborg Superman is a little similar to this base. It kind of looks the same. It's a little similar. Only thing is that the base is more bigger. So it's at a higher, you know, thing. But let's go ahead and get back to this. So the base, when you look at the sub base, it has this nice like metallic look. It's like a nice stand where just a pedestal stand where it's made of metal. You got these symbols around it on each arc. You got an arc in almost every few inches away, and there's an arc with like a symbol of Zod. And if you look at the front of the base, there's the Zod symbol there, and that's from the comic book. As it keeps going around, let's go ahead and move up a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and start towards the back where his right foot is at. If you look at the rocks are very, very, very nicely sculpted. It is phenomenal, man. Beautiful sculpt. I love the way that they sculpted all the rock edges and everything like that. And you can look inside of the crack and crevices of the rock, and they have this separate color that's making it pop, almost like a sand color, like a brownish sand color, that's making all the rocks stand and making it look pretty much realistic, man. It's very nicely sculpted. As it goes around, you're gonna see a couple of these rebars that are popping out of the concrete. Man, it is just badass, man. I love the way that looks. It's just awesome, awesome. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see this incredible sculpt, man, and it is a statue of Superman. That was what's left of the statue of Superman. And if you look, this is the back part of his cape, and it is phenomenal, man. It is sculpted beautiful. It's painted in this gray, light gray, dark gray, you know, concrete looking colors. Pretty solid base colors, hundreds and hundreds of cracks and crevices if you look real good. Nice cracks to it. Man, they even have the Superman emblem of the cape sculpted to it. Very, very nice. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see the statue was pretty much destroyed, man. You're gonna see half of his right arm with all of these cracks and everything that's been sculpted into the statue's arm. Looks really, really, really nice. Now, if you look, this sculpt of the head, it comes off. You can actually take the sculpt of the head off like this, and you can actually put this piece on right here. This piece right here is just gonna cap this off as so. Very nice, strong as, damn, that was strong as hell. Strong magnet. And you're able to put this other head sculpt that comes, which looks like the head sculpt was just chopped off. Pretty much he just broke it off. And you can just sit this anywhere you want to sit it, anywhere you want to sit it at on the statue, just to give it that look that, you know, he cut his head off. And it's just pretty cool. It's really, really nice. So it's really nice. So we're going to go ahead and take these pieces back off. And we're gonna drop this back here somewhere, put the head back here somewhere as well. And we're gonna go ahead and put this head sculpt to the side. And this has a lot of weight to it. Real nice, it goes right in. And also what I wanted to show you was, if you look at this head sculpt, man, this is a badass portrait that goes into the statue. Very, very nicely detailed. Great depiction of Superman. I mean, it's really, really nice, man. They have these cracks and crevices and, man, all of this stuff, man. They got this gigantic crack to the left side of his face that goes clear across his jaw, his cheek, and his nose. Real nice sculpt of this, man. Very, very nice. Badass. Pretty cool. But let's go ahead and keep on going with the base. So as you keep on going and you see the portrait of the statue is going to keep going around, and you're going to see the emblem of the Superman emblem on his chest, and it's really, really nicely sculpted as well. It's all one piece, really nice. Cracks, crevices, you see everything there, all the damage. You look real good as it goes around. His left leg is completely severed, cut in half at the knee. Beautiful sculpt as well, same thing. And as it keeps going around, you're gonna see the leg. His left leg is coming right out of the ground. You can see where the statue broke at the knee and it just collapsed. It's just so awesome, man. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see his arm, and the sculpt of his arm and everything of the statue is really, really nice, man. They did some real good work here, man. This is a real nice sculpt and a real nice depiction of what's going on. Where General Zod destroyed Superman's statue, and he's just standing on it like he's king now. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty dope, pretty dope statue. Another thing that I want to do right now is I want to just go ahead and show y'all the cape real quick, because I'm not gonna have him pose with the cape. I really do believe, and I think that he looks so much better without the cape, only because of the detail to his body and the back, what they did with the sculpt and everything like that. If you keep the cape on, it's pretty much gonna hide everything in the detail of the back and everything like that. And I know that, you know, when you pose it, more than likely you're gonna pose it with the cape on and the back, so you're never gonna see the back. With me, it's different. I pose my things in different positions all the time. So I just think it looks better than that. And plus, I want to do something with the cape as well. Maybe I'll show you later, but I want to do something with the cape too and add it to another statue. I'll probably show it to you later. But let's go ahead and continue with the review, and let's go ahead and take a look at his boots. So let's take a good look at his boots. We're gonna start with his right boot, and if you look at the right boot, it is phenomenal. Another beautiful sculpt, man. The detail on this boot is so nice. As it goes around slowly, you're gonna look at the man. It's just, there's a lot to this. There's a lot of sculpting to this, man. It's real nice. Man, if you look at the soles of the boot, I don't even know how to explain it. Just the soles of the boot, they got these different sculpt on it. It looks really nice. It's painted with gold to highlight it off of the gray. Really nice. You got this mechanical. It looks robotic, man. It just pretty looks. It looks like metal. So if you go around and everything, you look at the ankle, it's really nice, nicely sculpted. It looks all mechanical, all the way around the boot. On the side of the shin, all the way up of his leg, they got this like I guess it's called like a beehive, like a beehive thing sculpted. I don't know what they call it, but it's real nice. Very nicely sculpted, real nice detail. Everything about that is so nice. As it keeps on going around, you're gonna look at the front of the boot. The front of the boot is badass. Real nice sculpt. It looks like metal, man. It just looks like metal boots. And as you keep going up the shin, it's nicely sculpted with this other like metal sculpted piece, like a giant metal shin guard. You go up, you're gonna see this real nice like a knee pad that's attached to the boot that protects his knee. And the boot is like that all the way around, man. The same thing when you look at the left boot. Left boot is the same thing. It's nicely sculpted. There's cracks in it. There's damage to it. The way that they painted it, they did a lot of like, man, a lot of weathering to it. Real nice colors. They painted like these silver metallic grays. Real nice work, man. Beautiful, beautiful sculpt. Very nice, man. If we go up, and let's go ahead and go up and take a look at the legs. The legs as well, this is really, really nicely textured. When you look at the back part of the leg, it's like a smooth sculpt. Right over here, this is pretty smooth. As it goes around, you're gonna see more of the sculpt of there's just a lot of detailing, a lot of just on the side of the legs, there's a lot of texturing going on, really nicely sculpted. It's really nice, different, like a blackish gray, and it keeps going around. If you're gonna look at the front of his thigh of his suit, they have this other like sculpted metal piece to guard his thigh, the front part of his thigh. Very, very nice. It keeps going around. The other leg, very nicely posed. I love the pose of the leg. It's just, you know, nice like museum pose, but very nice. This looks great. Same thing with the scope work, really nice scope. The muscle texturing is awesome. They got some wrinklage going around, so you can see the suit is pretty wrinkled and going around. Same thing with the texturing going all the way around. Very nice, man. I love it. They did some great work to this, and as it keeps going around, we move up a little bit, and let's go ahead and take a look at his torso. As you go up, you see in the stomach, like, well, first of all, the rib cage area is crazy. It just looks robotic. It's like straight robotic. It's all this stuff going on here. The way that they sculpt that, it just makes it look like it's made of metal. Robotic, there's a robotic look to it. Absolutely a robotic look to it. You go up a little bit to the chest, and the chest is very nicely sculpted. It's just a lot of armor, man. It's just, they sculpted so much nice armor. And if you look real good into it, man, there's a lot of detail to there's scratches to it. There's cracks to it. A lot of realism. Very nice, man. You look at the stomach area, you're gonna see again this another symbol that's been sculpted onto this pad that's protecting his stomach and his six pack and all that. If he has a six pack under there, real nice gold paint. Very nice, man. This did like a rustic paint job to this. Very, very nice. You go up to the chest. The chest is nice, man. Real nicely painted, nicely sculpted. You see the General Zod symbol in the front chest part. Very nice. It's is sculpted 3D-ish like off of his chest to give it that depth. Looks really great, man. They did some great work to this, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at his right hand. As we start with the right hand, same thing too. It's all mechanical and it just looks like metal. Everything just looks like metal. Nice armor going all the way up on his forearm. The elbow is nicely sculpted with this armor, really, really nice. Then we're gonna go up to the shoulder. This got a gigantic shoulder pad to his right shoulder. Nice metal work with all these symbols on it. Beautiful, man, beautiful work, man. This is just really, really nice. It just looks so mechanical and everything comes together like it really, really works together. We take a look at his left hand. When you got the left hand, same thing is identical to the other hand. Just the arms are completely identical, just a different pose. Real nice pose, man. Nice detail. Beautiful paintwork, man. The paintwork on this is just awesome, man. They did a great job with the paint. Just badass, man. This armor is just incredible, man. So, man, with all that being said, let's go ahead and start taking a look at the back, because this is another reason why I really don't want to pose him with the cape, because they did so much work to this back and so much sculpting and everything to the back that I just wanted to be seen whenever you want to see it. So we go around to the back and you look immediately you're gonna see this sculpt work of this. It just looks robotic. It looks robotic. It's very nicely sculpted. Shit is phenomenal. Beautiful, man. Looks, I don't even know what would penetrate that. If anything can penetrate that metal back there and his armor, this is just so badass, man. It just makes Zod even more dangerous. Very nice sculpt, man. Love the way they sculpted it. The paintwork on this is phenomenal. The shading, everything on this is just badass, man. They did a great job with this, man. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the head sculpt. This one comes with two different head sculpts. It comes with the grinning, mean look with the red eyes, and then it comes with another portrait, just real nice, some with a serious face and everything like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the portrait that he has on right now. This is the portrait with him grinning. This is really nice, man. As it starts going around, man, this is a great job with the portrait. If you look at the neck, you're gonna see just the sculpt of it. It looks real nice. The paintwork looks badass. He has some veinage on his neck. It looks incredible, man. It looks really nice. The shading and the paintwork on this is badass. Beautiful. The sculpt work of his ear and then the sculpt of his inner ear, everything's really nice with the detail. Looks great. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see his beard. His beard is sculpted very nice, man. It's just a great depiction of the comic book character. It looks awesome. They did a phenomenal job with this. The hair that they sculpted, it looks great. The paintwork and the separation to the hair and the cheek and the skin color and everything, flawless. It looks great. No leakage of paint, none of that. As it keeps going around, you're gonna look at his face. His facial expression is just of dominance, of him just dominating and him just coming to Earth and destroying that anything that has to do with Superman, including the statue that he's standing on. He's badass. As it keeps going around, you're gonna see his eyebrow. They really nicely shaded, nicely sculpted. Very nice, man. His eyes, just the detail on the eyes is very good. The depth of the eyes and the color of the red on his eyeballs and just the shading that they did in his eye and everything around that looks great. Down his cheek, it just looks beautiful, man. As it keeps going around, the sculpt of his nose just like quenched. It looks just very nice. The sculpt between his eyes with the vein going straight up on his head and just all of that power and strength. You can tell that he's biting down on those teeth crazy hard. You look at the goatee, he got the little tiny beard thing going on in the middle. Very nicely sculpted. The teeth, like always, Prime One knocks it out the park with the realism of the teeth, the nice coloring, the painting, and the gloss look to it. It looks great. As it keeps going around, everything is just phenomenal, man. They did a great job with his hair. The hair looks really nice. They sculpted it nice. Nice paint job to the hair. This is really nice. This is badass. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the other head sculpt right now. This head sculpt right here is pretty dope, man. It's really nice. It's basic, but man, it's good. The expression is badass, and I think this is probably the one I'm gonna be using. Actually, is the one I'm gonna be using. So let's go ahead and start with the head sculpt again. As you can see, The neck, you can see all the lines on the neck and the wrinkles and everything on the neck. Very nice work. The ear is sculpted nice again. This one is beautiful. This one, they knocked it out the park too. Beautiful detail. The eyebrows, beautifully executed. Mustache, the lips, the lines on the lips, everything on this is just phenomenal, man. The colors they did to the eye, they look real. These look like glass eyes. They just badass, man. They did a phenomenal job with this. Love this head sculpt too, the way that they have some hint of white on the sides of his head, of his hair. Really nicely sculpted, nicely painted, man. They did a phenomenal job with this. And as it keeps going around, you're gonna see the beard, and by the neck, you're gonna see more veinage that they put on the neck and everything like that. Man, this is just a beautiful depiction of the statue. They did a great job with the statue, and I'm really glad that I picked it up, and it's awesome. So guys, man, this is just a badass statue. Everything about it is it's really nice statue. I think what they could have done better was, I really don't have no problem with mixed media capes, as long as they're workable. This media cape that came with this one is just I'm sure it's able to, you can be able to work with it. It's just a little frustrating, man, when you're dealing with stuff like that, especially when they did the wire is just so thick and so big inside that it takes, you can get it how the way you want it, but it's just gonna take some time and patience. I didn't have the time and patience. I just didn't want to deal with it at the, whatever. I know in the future I am, because I'm gonna end up posing them with the cape down the road too. But yeah, man, so I think that was a pretty cool idea. It's good to use your stuff from your statues for different statues whenever you have the opportunity to do it, which is pretty cool. Another thing with this statue here, it also has a different arm and a different shoulder pad, and you can pose them differently. I'm going to show you that real quick so you can see, and I'm also going to switch the heads so you can check that out. So here he is, guys, with a different head sculpt and a different arm. The arm is more down in a pose like that, more down, both arms like that. I like it like this too. I love both poses, but I just wanted to show you that this is the two different poses that you can have them in, and the two different head sculpts and the two different looks, which is pretty dope, man. I love it. This is a really nice statue. I think they executed the paintwork on the statue just so good, but that's what Prime One does. Prime One does, they just do great work, man. And I'm real happy to have this in the collection. I'm proud to have it in the collection. I can't wait to have it in display and just put it next to my Cyborg Superman whenever that shit decides to come up and show up. Man, this is just badass, man. This is dope. This shit gets me excited. I just love when dope ass pieces come through, and man. And once again, thank you, Remy, man, for giving me a great deal on this badass statue that's pretty hard to find, with a low ES number of 250. Man, it's pretty dope. If anybody was looking into getting the statue and wanted to see how it was and everything, man, this is a great statue. They did a great job with it. The detail on this is phenomenal. Beautiful job. Only issue that I have is the issue with the cape. But besides that, everything is nice. Everything went into place nice, pegged in perfectly. I just love the statue. This is a phenomenal statue. So anyway, guys, if y'all not subscribed to Sick Mansion, join the SMC squad. What's going on, man? I'm out there all the time. I'm trying to give you videos every week. It's been like that for a whole entire year, just dropping bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb. Man, this is what I love. I love sharing my collection with everybody out there. If this is something you love, go ahead and join the channel, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video drops. And another thing that I forgot to tell you guys is that we are giving away XM Studios quarter scale saber-tooth statue. Woo! Yes, sir. We're giving it away as soon as we reach 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I don't know who's doing it like that, but I am, and let's make it happen. With the help of popcultureart.com, we're able to do these things for you guys with our first giant giveaway. So guys, share this video, put it out there. Let's give everybody, anybody, and you an opportunity to win this badass statue right here. This is the XM Studios saber-tooth quarter scale statue. Man, this is a badass statue. All you gotta do is be subscribed. You have to be subscribed to the channel, so hit that subscribe button. You gotta leave a comment below, and you gotta keep doing that from this video on forward. So thank you guys for coming through. Thank you for visiting Sick Mansion today. Another 1/3 scale badass statue. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it goes. Let's go!